The Monster Abyss is right here in Cleveland.
The Monster Abyss hitting the ring, a house of fire, taking it to both the suplex machines.
He's got the goose hold by the counter. And Abyss exposed with a double clothesline.
Double clothesline, the tag champs are down, and they bail out of the ring.
What a feather in the cap of Q&A. Unknown getting in the ear of Abyss and convincing him that his way was the best way. High five.
Very high five. 6'8" Abyss tag teaming.
Look out here. Unknown catapulted onto both suplex machines.
Abyss just hurled Unknown like he was a feather. Tossed him right onto both the suplex machines.
Folks, we have to take a timeout. We're back with more Cleveland All Pro Wrestling live action. Unknown springs in with that elbow and is now controlling Raymond Rowe. And Rowe certainly making headlines recently as well. Unknown trips him up into the side headlock. Rowe recently appearing on WWE SmackDown, wrestling Mark Henry one-on-one on broadcast television.
That's right. All the stars, Cleveland All Pro Wrestling becoming a commodity in the wrestling business thanks to Sports Time Ohio. Nice arm drag there, courtesy of Unknown.
And Unknown using a lot of great leverage moves in order to take down Rowe, the bigger man of the two. And Abyss cheering on Unknown. Abyss, he has tunnel vision. He doesn't think like us normal people do.
You're calling yourself normal now, Dombrowski.
Well, more so than Abyss, I'll tell you that.
Here's a tag, and the crowd here at Turner's Hall going berserk.
Much like Abyss follows the lead of Jim Mitchell in TNA, here he's following Unknown. Here he's entrusted in Unknown for whatever reason, and it may end up in a tag team title reign.
Could you just imagine that?
Look at this.
Abyss, the number one contender for the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship. And he could also be one half of the tag champs here at CAPW. I love it.
We got about 6'8" of Abyss, and about 6'6", 300 of Jason Bane, leading head on, and Abyss's boot wins out. And a shot for Rowe as well.
A true meeting of the monsters, if there ever was one, right here at CAPW.
Look down at this, get a charge, flattens Ray Rowe in the corner. Abyss collides, no, Bane out of the way. Huge boot connects right to the top of the monster's head.
No water in the pool for Abyss, but he did get hit with that big boot, courtesy of Bane.
And Bane and Rowe haven't gotten much of a chance to get out of the blocks, thrown for a complete loop over the appearance of Abyss. But trust me, for you fans who may have not seen the suplex machines before, for those of you unfamiliar with our tag team champions, they can throw just about anybody around that ring with the greatest of ease. Not since Taz have we seen more suplexes in any man's arsenal.
I'll tell you what, not since Taz. They throw the meanest suplexes around, and there's two of them, Joe Dombrowski, not just one. You don't have to contend with just one man. You got two of the baddest individuals. And look out, hey, wait a minute.
They're coming over here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Let's keep our distance. Jason Bane and Abyss, there's no stopping them if they want to fight. Look out here. Abyss into the rail. Trying to put on the brakes, but collides hard. Ribs first.
And that's steel barricade right there, wrestling fans. We don't have any fancy mats outside of the ring. You're going right up, bone on steel.
And Rowe and Bane with a double team on Abyss. Referee was diverted, unfortunately.
Abyss being tossed around by the suplex machines. Is there no one that the suplex machines can't manhandle in that professional wrestling ring?
Well, Rowe and Bane certainly have adapted well to the curveball of Abyss being thrown into this contest. And it's Ray Rowe methodically hammering away right to the jaw of the 6'8", 350-pound monster.
Well, that's just it, Joe Dombrowski. It was a curveball thrown to him to see the Monster Abyss come through that curtain. But the suplex machines, they just don't care. It doesn't matter who's in front of them.
Absolutely
They'll
right.
take it to anybody.
They've been so dominant in their run as a tag team in recent weeks and months here in Cleveland All Pro Wrestling. I don't think they fear Abyss, and that's something you could say about few people in this world.
I don't think they fear Abyss. I don't think they fear any man. And they want to hold on to those tag team belts.
Reverse chin lock cinched in by Rowe. Buries the knee in between the shoulder blades of Abyss for some extra added pain.
Listen to this crowd trying to get the Monster Abyss up to his feet.
Abyss is up. Buries the elbows. But Rowe grabs the hair.
2 handfuls of hair by Ray Rowe, pulling the Monster back down to the mat.
Tag into Bane. Quick to capitalize on the cover, but only gets 2.
That is not going to be enough to put somebody the caliber of Abyss down for the 1, 2, 3.
Bane picks the Monster up. That might be a mistake. Oh my God.
Slams him right down. Might have caught him right on his neck.
Have you ever seen Abyss body slam?
I have never seen Abyss get the action taken to him quite like he's getting it from the tag champs, the suplex machine.
Shows the level of competition here in Cleveland All Pro Wrestling as Unknown interrupts that final fall. Unknown has a chance to regain those tag team championships he lost just a few short weeks ago, just prior to our run on Sports Time Ohio beginning. And certainly, who could be a better partner than Abyss?
I'll tell you what, Joe Dombrowski, you couldn't ask for a better partner than Abyss. But the suplex machines, they are machines in every sense of the word. And they are showing absolutely no fear, and they are giving no quarter here to the Monster Abyss.
And the fact that they're in there with somebody as large as Abyss throws these suplex machines off of their game plan and strategy completely. You're not going to suplex Abyss hardly once if you're lucky, much less several times in a match.
No way. This is a David and Goliath style tag team, and you would think that the suplex machines
cover. Ray Rowe almost pinning Abyss.
You would think that the suplex machines would try to isolate Unknown in the ring, but instead they're taking it to the Abyss. I can't believe it.
But Chantry by Ray Rowe applied. Rowe himself double tough, a background in mixed martial arts, a background in submission style fighting, UFC style fighting. He can hurt you, and in a big way, but Abyss has that power inching towards his corner, trying to tag Unknown.
Abyss has a lot of power in the ring, but look at that.
Unknown tagged in, but the referee did not see it.
The referee's back was averted by Jason Bane. And look at the suplex machines going to work on the Monster Abyss.
Double team, choke in the corner, cutting off all of Abyss's hair passage.
Referee Bobby Williams making Unknown get out of the ring. There was a tag made. You all saw it, wrestling fans, but the referee didn't see it.
We will return with a conclusion of this matchup right after this. We are back on Cleveland All Pro Wrestling on Sports Time Ohio, and this match is continuing.
Face first right into the waiting boot, courtesy of Jason Bane.
Our tag team wrestling, and one of the few men I've seen measure up pound for Abyss is Jason Bane. But Abyss slugfest now ensuing.
Look at
as
this.
Abyss starts to fire back.
Abyss has had just about enough. He's had all he's about to take. Off the ropes.
Reversal, huge collision.
Train wreck.
That's about 700 pounds colliding mid-ring. And this is Abyss's chance to tag in the smaller, faster thresher Unknown.
Joe Dombrowski, the suplex machines have managed to dish out a ton of punishment on the huge Monster Abyss.
Tag is made. Unknown connects on Ray Rowe and now begins to unload on Jason Bane as well. Unknown now taking it to both former tag champions. Drop kick staggers Rowe.
Joe Dombrowski, what is Unknown going to be able to do with the suplex machines after the hurt they just put on Abyss?
He can take a knee out. He can take away the size advantage. Everybody's the same size when you're flat on your back. Jumping into Gurry kick by Unknown connects.
Did you hear that kick? Connects with the back of the skull of Ray Rowe.
There's that sizzle, that flash the Unknown's gonna have to pull out if he hopes in any way to be successful. But there's an overhead suplex, T-bone style by Bane. And now we see why the suplex machines have their name.
That's right, but wait a second. Jason Bane taking too much time out.
Didn't see Abyss coming. Choke slam. Bane gets drilled.
Giant choke slam courtesy of the Monster Abyss.
Ray Rowe back in, however. Rowe for the ride. Duck of the head too early. Rowe gonna charge in. Black hole slam.
Black hole slam. Just about put Ray Rowe through the canvas down to the floor.
Abyss caught him with a black hole. Now rocket launcher. Change to the Midnight Express. A no cover. He's got him.
Your winners and the brand new CAPW Tag Team Champions, Unknown and the Monster, Abyss!
I cannot believe it. Abyss is one half of the CAPW Tag Team Champions.
History being made right here on Sports Time Ohio. Joe Dombrowski, we got brand new champions.